Hey guys, welcome back. It's Mr. Untouchables, and I'm coming at you with Batman Arkham City Part 2. I've already done this game before, but I deleted the walkthrough because simply I was not satisfied with it. So it'll do. That's too loud.
Only if somehow there are no references to what it's
I think he should do what he says. It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit. What do you think, Beth Frank? Like it? What did I say? Of course you do. Oh, Tony.
Alright, so
Anyway, here's the deal. Mr. J is really not up to a visit right now. He's not feeling himself.
I mean, you alright?
Actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I meant. He's not doing so good, and that idiot doctor I sent from here didn't help. I've seen more smarts from these bozos.
We'll take a look at that.
I've got a run, boys. If he tries anything funny, kill him.
First, the South Korean government is reportedly stepping up security after a hacking group linked to the Islamic State threatened to
alright, we got a character bio.
and South Korean
Attacking armed thugs head-on is suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently, one by one.
77
Don't
U.S. and NATO military.
They don't know where I am. Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics.
While fighter jets
4 thugs, all armed, 2 hostages. This is gonna be easy. He's got a hostage. I can block to the scaffolding above him without being seen. You're taken down from there.
Oh, stop it! Man, I'm gonna die.
And instead, they were conducting operations against ISIS terrorists. Russia has long supported the Syrian government.
You're safe. Stay quiet. If I can get behind those 2 without being seen, I can take them both in one go.
Where is he? There he is. I can't see him. He can come from anywhere. Stay calm. Back.
Triple digit attempts back.
You'll be okay. Wait here. That idiot thinks he's safe in the confessional. He's just made it easier for me to get in behind him. The room is secure. You're safe now.
This is an unsustainable practice. It's going to end, but when it does, it's going to be very rapidly and very disruptive.
Call 1-800-885-6000
You're welcome.
for your free review chapter of Chris Martinson's new book, Prosperous.
We're about to enter the greatest financial reset in history. So now is the time for people to invest in hard assets, to get a plan together, and to really understand the context behind what's about to happen.
Call Lear Capital to get this free report, The Screaming Fundamentals for Owning Gold. Find out how hard assets like gold and silver can help protect your hard-earned dollars when the debt bomb bursts.
It can't go on forever. And when it bursts, it's going to be the most destructive bubble in all
There's
of
the
history.
gun.
This offer ends
It looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
1-800-885-6000.
The drill of all drills is made by drillers.
Well,
What word describes such high caliber?
fishy.
Still, engineering doesn't just stand the test of time.
Oh, that's right. You let me to die. You drop it in with the
This drill's mission
You just need to worry about the law.
to life.
Hurry up now. Clock's ticking.
A message from the Pulaski Law Firm. A better discussion with thousands of workers have been diagnosed with asbestos.
Bang!
I've got a lock on the signal used to remotely control the sniper rifle. Joker's behind this.
Was that ever any toad?
The radio signal should lead me right to him.
Call us.
Fox Court now, more headlines from the Fox News that closing arguments wrapped up today in the third trial for participation charges in the death of Freddie Gray. Hurricanes officer Caesar Goodson shortly Gray's last rough ride over the police years. The next study say there's no evidence of that. The judge said to have a verdict by Thursday. Officer Goodson chose not to face the jury. The first two trials against other officers ended without convictions. The solar impulse pilots trying to make a historic trip around the world without a drop of fuel took off in New York City today, so if they make it to Spain, they'll be the first pilots to cross the Atlantic using only energy from the sun. And the world's first
What's the back doing here?
don't move. The lowest level is
Quiet!
the master bedroom. The master bedroom is totally underwater. The news continues.
I'll kill you, bastard!
Introducing the all-new Turbo 10 Reactor System. Lose up to 10 pounds your first lap.
Lose your first 10 pounds fast with the all-new Turbo 10 Reactor System.
Your 10 can turn into 20, 30, 50, even more. I'm Marie and I lost 50 pounds on new systems. You'll see results right away. Count,
Augmented reality training online.
with resistance.
Order your 28 days.
Dispatcher
Plus, 1 week of future projects and
Sure about this? What choice do we have? There's gotta be something else. What?
Plus, absolutely free. With Turbo 10, you lose up to 10 pounds fast. You'll run money back guarantee. No, and you can too. 88-99 and get Turbo 10 with Jake's free.
The clown's crew's got no class. No way with the boss level in the iceberg.
Not even close.
Go up! Why? 2 for 1 speed to make it.
After Mom passed, there was so much to deal with. Our investors needed breathing. I got cash for the house and didn't lift a finger. Defiance is in all plans. Our sigil programs. These control samples Define by measuring Citrical maximum. Our highest level of calcium testing.
Everything you're good at, even if you're not good at it now, it's okay. Because credit isn't just a skill, it's a skill. Experience, be better.
An intense heat wave is causing serious problems across the southwestern United States. In Arizona, emergency workers say 400 died in the Phoenix and Tucson areas over the weekend as temperatures soared into the triple digits. And the United Airlines flight heading to Phoenix had to actually turn around and go back to what an airport official called heat-related concerns. And the city is also waiting for stuff for firefighters battling wildfires in 4 states: California, Arizona, New Mexico. Fox News meteorologist Janice Dean is live on the extreme weather signal. That first we go to William Wise West in California, that's just outside San Diego. The fire was started last week. How hard are we getting the fire? It's very tough. And number one, this area has a very nice. Number two, because this is where California dog legs, basically from west to go
Someone's getting ready to stress flare on this
very
rooftop.
gusty. You don't see it now.
Here's over inside against my helmet.
10,
It's a
25
trap.
mile an hour wind. But it's basically a very stubborn beast. Like any beast that wants to get fed. So right now they're trying to define it, but you want to show you how. Number one, this is the fire. They're trying to build a containment line all the way around it. Right now they did good on the south, good on the west. The problem up here is in the northeast. So I want to show you some video we shot earlier today. That's a very inaccessible area.
All right, let's go down here and first find the Riddler trophy.
Helicopters come in, they draw about 2,000 gallons of fire retardant up there.
Did you find that easy? You were supposed to. That was very
Surprised to see
I
me.
want to show you, this is some of that fire retardant. This is called frost check.
Last time I saw you, you were wrapped around the hood of my
I
car.
don't know if you can tell.
You knew
This
it
stuff
would
is
kill me.
basically unflammable.
I wasn't trying to. I'm in no mood for a fight. What are you doing here?
6 months.
Dr. Young's typed in formula, but they also managed to send some off Arkham Island through something.
Get in there with handcuffs.
How much more did Joker manage to get off the island?
Too much. That is why I am here. I will not allow the basura of this city to abuse the title. Dr. Young used me to create it. It is my duty to destroy what remains.
I'll help you, but understand this. If you try anything, I'm taking you down too. We find Titan containers, we destroy them. Deal?
You mentioned the cedar fire earlier in Arizona. Of course. Each container has a radio beacon built in. There were 12 containers left in this city. We take 6 each. Then we meet back here.
6 each? Fine.
103 degrees here.
Today isn't a good day to lie to me, man.
119
Remember
on
that.
Sunday. That makes it very difficult for firefighters and very perfect conditions for fire. Back to you.
True enough, William watching that's live for us just outside of Santa Barbara. William, thank you. Team Fox coverage continues now. Meteorologist Janice being live at our Extreme Weather Center. Janice, what are the temperatures out there?
Don't worry, guys. We will be getting all this Titan containers. I know where they all are.
They've only seen that 5 times.
Some people actually don't, so I'm gonna
right now, so 115
show you.
in Needles, 108 in Las Vegas, 109 in Phoenix. And the problem is these temperatures are going to continue for at least the next 5 to 7 days. The heat index, again, there's not much humidity here. They call it a dry heat, but it's still very dangerous. You cannot be outside. You talk about those firefighters being out there trying to battle those fires in 100 degree, 110, close to 120 degree heat. That is so dangerous. People are urged to stay indoors. Heat advisories posted for all of the areas that get indicated in red. This is very early on in the season to see these types of temperatures, this type of heat so early. And this is the first week. Fires, over 100 acres in each of those fires. So we're dealing with a lot of great fires continue to burn. This is going to forecast rainfall. We're going to be a little here in the southwest, but not into the areas that we live in. It's going to be a week before we actually see some relief out there. At the very least, and this heat is actually going to extend eastward. So you've got temperatures in the 114 degree range in Phoenix. Look at temperatures here in Texas up towards Oklahoma. This heat is going to expand into the central and southern plains. So 101 in Midland, 101 in Amarillo, and here we're going to be dealing with the humidity, so that's going to be oppressive.
I always knew you were chicken.
Foreseeable future, we're going to be dealing with high pressure air across this area, and then extreme heat will continue.
And I want to just touch on the weather again. There's a tropical storm down in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, we have a tropical storm trace. There's, of course, our daytime highs for Phoenix, which we touched upon. A tropical storm Danielle. This is the 4th main storm. It's a record breaker seeing this many storms so early on in the tropical season. 45 miles per hour sustained wind. We are expecting a landfall within the next couple of hours, but mudslides and, of course, heavy rain as well are going to be concerned. We're hoping that some of this moisture will make it up into the southwest, but it's so dry here, so I don't think any of this is going to get into areas of
Thanks for coming with us this summer. Janice being live for us at the Extreme Weather Center. Janice, thank you. Well, we're now facing a 911 call after an alligator snatched the toddler at one of Disney's resorts.
I'm sick of standing out here. I'm gonna crack open a crate and drink the Titan myself. Really? Yeah. What's the worst that can happen? Get out of here!
No, I can't do that.
Medical examiner says 2-year-old Lane Graves died from drowning
This Titan container is well protected. The only way to destroy it is to use explosive gel.
But now,
I need to find and destroy the rest of the Titan containers.
meantime, the parents of Lane Graves said in a statement they are overwhelmed by the support people are giving them, but that they won't speak publicly for right now. Well, 13 children are dead after a summer camp outing horribly long this weekend happened in northwest Russia. The victims were part of a larger group of children and instructors whose boats overturned during a storm. The children reportedly asked the adults to cancel the trip because of the bad weather, but the adults didn't. There were also reports some of the children were not wearing life vests. The police say they detained 4 people who may face criminal charges. John Burkett says lots
Listen up, dumbasses, and listen carefully.
Sandy Hook school shooting tried to sue the victims
You know,
of the killer's gun.
Mr. J
They say the company shares some of the blame for the bloodshed, but the company claims the
the last
lawsuit
thing he needs is any so-called superhero coming in here and stopping his recuperation. That's where you come in, moron. You need to protect the steel mill. Protect it with your life, because if you fail, I'll make sure your miserable ones don't exist. You get it?
I am Dr. Wilkins. You have type 2 diabetes like me. There's a moment of truth. And with Victoza, a better moment of proof. Victoza lowers my A1C and blood sugar.
We're supposed to get it there. There's gotta be a way.
Yeah.
What about way to do it?
Victoza lowers the
Like that,
blood sugar.
We get it.
In the stomach, the liver, and the pancreas. And while it isn't for weight loss, Victoza may help you lose some weight. Non-insulin Victoza,
I guess you can wait till it out. Great.
Victoza is not recommended as the first medication to treat
Okay, let's get this
and it's
straight.
not for
The
people
only
with
way in
type 1
is through.
diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Do not take Victoza if you have a personal or family history of medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you
One of the
are allergic
main
to Victoza or any of its ingredients.
Suppose.
Stop taking Victoza until your doctor
Boiling water and
recommends
poisonous
it on
gas.
your neck. Or if you develop
Yeah,
allergic
we can build
symptoms
them.
including itching, rash, or difficulty breathing.
And the gas.
Serious side effects may
Gas
include
mask.
pancreatitis.
So let's get this
Stop
straight.
taking Victoza until your doctor recommends
The best way is to build a boat.
Tell your doctor your
Cross the boiling ocean where it just has.
Now, I'm not going in here for just no reason. There's a Titan container in here. We could get it later in the game, but I'm getting it now so I can take care of Vane early.
We turned over everything.
I want you to listen to me.
I did not send classified material,
Not a single time.
and I did not receive
Never.
any material that was marked or designated classified.
I never told anybody to lie.
That's all I could say.
These allegations are false.
I don't know how it works digitally at all.
We don't need American help. The content of this message. Hi, I'm CEO. What if there was an investment strategy where your money was completely protected against market loss? You go up with the stock market, your gains locked in, and when the market goes down, you don't lose anything. Literally, the up with your money never down, forwards and never backwards. What if that investment strategy actually existed? Good news, it does. Get your investors to know personally explain to you what these works. You decide what's right for you.
Get your discussion. Call 800-557-9 or typejnine.net.
Fleet introduces the strength and a hemorrhoid ointment in the convenience of a bite. The only one that relieves pain, reduces swelling, and protects skin by delivering 3 minutes into the skin.
Augmented reality training activated.
Massacre of Orlando and the gun control battle in Congress is heating up. A lot work now. Senate floor where members are getting ready to vote on 4 different measures. They include expanding background checks and locking people on terror watch lists for buying guns. The analysts say they don't expect
Augmented reality training complete.
American Democratic Senator Chris Murphy filibustered for 15 hours on the Senate floor last week. He said he did it to protest
Augmented reality training online.
Doug McElway is live for us on Capitol Hill. Doug.
Trace, it's important to remember that what we're looking at today are procedural votes. Votes that in effect, they require a very high threshold of 60 votes. So the popular thinking around here is that there's a very, very good chance that none of these
I'm doing a very little commentary, guys. So just watch what I'm doing and you'll be fine.
To begin, taking a look now at what's involved in these 4 amendments, Senator Grassley's amendment would provide funding for the National Instant Background Check and would give incentive to share some mental health records.
Augmented reality training online.
Increases background checks and closes the gun show. Justice to delay the suspension from getting over up to 72 hours.
Augmented reality reality training activated.
Purchase the weapons. And then Senator Feinstein, a Democrat from California, and this permits the Attorney General to purchase any terrorism suspect. Now, this place, any of these moves have any chance of passing today. But last time,
Augmented reality training complete.
back in the Clinton administration, frankly, expectation, we talk about this is
Back then, you had 38 Republicans that voted for it in the House. You had
Augmented
77
reality
that
training
voted against
online.
it. That era doesn't exist anymore. This idea that you could have moderate Republicans, conservative Democrats, and they could come up with a compromise. Gone.
Shut up and keep your eyes open.
now, other than suggesting there is a select bipartisanship in the workers Senator Susan Collins of Maine, a Republican of Maine, is proposing
They gotta feed us right.
Augmented reality training activated.
basically would target a subset of the terrorism watchers, a selective list that the Republicans some at least object to that sort of point, but just want to be objection because it still is not all there is to do. So we're going to stay here tonight again. These pieces are large, we're down for any of these programs.
Augmented reality training complete.
Thank you. Some of the victims' families and survivors.
I see you all called in the Batwing, sir. Did I forget to pack something?
No, Alfred. I think I need the grapnel boost.
But Mr. Fox told you it's not yet ready for field deployment. It's still in the prototype stage.
I've done enough training. I'm ready.
Alright guys, I've already played this so I know where it's at. Grapnel Boost is not far from you when you finish the AR training.
Mass shootings will continue.
My family and those represented here stand in solidarity with the families from Orlando and the community of Orlando. Our actions here are meant to bring about change.
Grapnel Boost is right there.
Change did not come in time for your loved ones. This is why we will continue to fight for change. We are Newtown and we are Orlando.
Lawyers for the company say the families can't sue because of the federal law protecting gun makers from most lawsuits. The families say there is an exemption for companies that should know their weapons could end up injuring people. Well, the Fed said 911 calls inside the nightclub have been held to cops during the Orlando massacre. But there's now some ways that stars are forcing fans to lock up their cell phones and concerts. But the fact that they kind of pay attention to their phones. But is this a safety risk? Talk it over with Kennedy. Next.
But you say, you like say, we've said many times, and I remember, you're a veteran, and we stop to think about that.
Hello, Batman.
Because
Do you recognize my voice?
Victor said,
In the flesh. I'm so happy you remember me. I'll never forget you. The special game plan. The game just for you.
USA now. 1-855-280-4032. When the veteran can look and get cash for their family, that's a new day. When a veteran doesn't even have to pay, that's a new day. With the new day 100, you can refinance your mortgages, consolidate your pay, get your payments, and average $650 a month. When a veteran can securely their new day, that's a new day. Call
O'Reilly here. Over the years, we've had some very strange moments on air.
I'm the pighead, he is the pighead.
We'll see some of them. Next factor. By now, you've probably heard the news. Charter Communications transaction on cable and CBS knows by our new Spectrum. The Spectrum, we work hard every day to bring our customers the most advanced technology in great speed, fast internet speeds, and reliable voice service. We believe that our customers deserve the best value, no hidden fees, no unexpected surcharges, and most importantly, no contracts.
Alfred, I need to find a route into the Sionis Steel.
Have you tried the front door, sir?
Why didn't didn't I think of that?
It was obviously too easy. Let's see, if all your access rules and locked down the only way it would be, then it's suicide.
The main gym now. Okay then.
Let me officially welcome Spectrum, America's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice.
Play Arkham as often as you like. Dine over 23 gourmet restaurants. Enjoy an unlimited on us. But you can sleep in the Sales, resorts, and sandwich shops. Free vacations for the price of one. Go 1-800.
Together. Now for a moment. You can do your part by buying local.
Town Scanner Bank, your community financial partner. But some musicians are beginning to turn to and stop
Crap, jumped too early. Sorry about that, guys. I jumped a little bit too early.
You take the pouch with you.
Stupid little dead bat! Who's gonna save you now?
If you need your phone,
Yeah, shut up,
you
Roy.
can use it, but you gotta go outside. But coming right after the massacre in Orlando, this kind of raises safety questions, right? Just today, the FBI reported that phone calls from victims inside the nightclub help police understand what exactly is going on inside. Unread, the company that makes the phone pouch says confident staff will still have the phones, and then they have the nightclub as well. But you will have to lock up your phone if you want to see sex, entertainment, and you should be well, and you can see care at all, making their audience because it's kind of very nice. So it really is kind of a conversation here because, you know, you're in a concert, and if I have my phone, I gotta walk outside and hand it out. I'll walk the bag. So
Detonated explosive gel.
Phones are ubiquitous.
Oh yeah, by the way, Riddler trophy in here.
Going on 10 years, and now all of a sudden the performers are distracted by them. It's not a new phenomenon. Please, I mean, these performers sound like they. And Adele the other night when she was raving on and on about a person who was filming her,
Joker, what do you think I
if
should
someone wants to see that performance with them because it means so much, they want to watch it over and over again. You really don't want to watch it.
I promised you some entertainment, right, boy?
It's some sort of an event. As one of these shows, because none of the audience is working. I mean, there's so many scenarios where you have to
Take him to the smelting chamber. Mr. J wants this one to suffer a little longer. That's next. The rest of you idiot get out of here. You know what you've got to do. Gotta get this snowman and bring him back here right now. He's gonna pitch going on with Mr. J. I need him back here like yesterday.
And I understand, you know, people want to be in charge of their own message and their own branding and
by controlling the whole audience, by saying, okay,
yeah, no, it's incredibly controlling. And you know, hire a better social media person that can go out there and optimize the
that's the thing with social media. And all of a sudden, you're going to the concert if you don't show the phone.
What? It's very dirty. I mean, I have my phone for the couch and then you can put another phone straight. And I get to go nowhere.
Because it's like a music process.
Exactly right. You know what? That's a little personal. I don't think I'm going to
to Mr. J. We're safe and sound up here. You can just stay down there and
Our
burn.
chips are getting so small and fast. They're taking on far bigger roles, completely transforming the world we live in.
Joker's holed up in the manager's office in the steel mill.
I'm sure you'll find a way, son.
Helping keep
Of
this
course I
place
will. Some of his goons dragged the dumper away. I'm going to find her first, then deal with Joker.
Microchips in should be anything but micro. That's the value of performance. Moment growth. Family road trip. Fun. Check engine. Not fun, but you've got comp. That's like driving with this guy. All you do is press this, and in plain English, you'll know what's wrong. If you do need a mechanic, just press this.
Thank you for calling home.
And if you really need help, help can find you automatically, 24/7, because you put this in here. Home by Verizon. Technology designed to make your car smarter, safer, and more connected. Put some smarts in your car.
Well, three of my ribs back at the asylum. My arm, 6 months ago.
Amazing.
Better make sure he don't come too close then. Easier said than done,
Is an
man.
animal
Never
rescue.
seen him in action.
Amazing.
And when I
Is
do,
over
I'll let you not
27,000
bet. All
There is only one place where real and amazing
Are
live.
you insane, Holly?
Real amazing.
My mom loves advice. She gives me advice about my toothpaste and mouthwash, but she's not so. I kind of listen. She said, "Then wake up with Crest Pro Health Advanced."
Advanced to healthier gums and stronger teeth from day one.
Using Crest toothpaste and mouthwash makes my whole mouth feel awesome, and my teeth are stronger too.
Crest Pro Health Advanced is superior to Colgate Total in these 5 areas dentists check.
This checkup, so good.
Go Pro with Crest Pro Health Advanced.
Mom's right. Again.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
I just want to know for sure that I'm going to like the paperwork once it's up.
I told Kelly we had the color samples, so she could try a little bit of it on her wall first.
Ace is the place for a taste before you buy the whole deal. That's a metaphor, don't you think?
You make it sound easy. Wish me luck.
Find your perfect color with sample prints from the paint studio Ace. Get a coupon for $5 off a gallon for every sample you buy. Only Ace, a helpful place.
They fixing your windshield is a big hassle. Now with Safe Life, this family needed their windshield. When their daughter's heart was set on going to the zoo. So guess what? Let them make the zoo service that is your schedule. That's enough. Safe Life again.
Sit like repair, sit like replace. With the ultimate high potency probiotic.
Please, don't do it again.
Livelier.
Sorry, Doc. Harley wants you back for accept the Joker.
Digestively. And also deliciously. With probiotic gummies.
Yeah?
If you've ever sat down for dinner
Toxic
or a party,
It's on the chart. I don't know how it's still alive. Please, just let me go.
This was supposed to be your last chance to make things good. Harley, stay here. I'll go check it out.
Oh, what a love of Mr. J. Mr. J.
it's trying to expand to the United States. And I lived here in 1964
How about a page? Just tell us how to fix the Joker and you can crawl out of here.
to communicate. In fact, President Kennedy said the agreement would help reduce the risk of by accident. Unlike what you see in the movies, there was never any red phone. The system was still allowed officials to send typed messages to each other. But two mission supervisors found a better way to attack 53 people today. I just want to English Shepherd Smith. Good day. Next
Please get me out of this thing. What's wrong with these people? A crazy woman thinks I can fix the Joker.
He was indeed pledging his
What's wrong with
allegiance to the
him?
leader.
There's something in his blood.
some kind of toxin.
I'm Charles
It's
Spanish
killing
from
them.
Cavuto, and this is
Linked
Your
something
World.
called
The chief
tiger.
intelligence correspondent, Captain Harris, with more about
Do you know what
this
he's
about
talking
James
about?
Capsule.
He kept going on about his last
The
lab.
last hour, the FBI and Justice Department
Isn't
released
that
the transcript
information
of the
supposed to
911
be
call, and now you can see
confidential?
this so many times.
How does she know what
Former
we're saying?
pledges allegiance to
Get
ISIS
that
and the leader
sealed
Ali
up
Bakr
nice and
al-Baghdadi.
tight,
The
boys.
original
We
transcript
don't want
blacked out
that
for
garment escaping
part.
you.
At least they kept it getting
What's your
there.
name?
We're
Omar
safe,
Mateen. My name is I pledge allegiance to redacted. Dispatcher,
Wait
okay.
here, Doctor.
What's your name? Mateen, I pledge allegiance to redacted.
What the hell are you doing?
Protect him on behalf of
I need to get
redacted.
out of here.
Earlier
Someone
today, the
needs to
FBI
stop
explained
Joker.
why the transcript was not complete.
Stay here. You'll be
You
safe.
sure?
If you hear anyone coming, hide. I'll be back.
But the pressure to release the full version immediately started to build and came up at the White House briefing.
The decision to release the transcripts is one that was made solely by Department of Justice and FBI officials. Isn't it consistent with their assessment about the best way to advance the investigation? And so, for questions about the transcripts, we refer to them.
Now, this afternoon, the FBI and Justice Department issued a statement about why they had reversed course. It reads in part, quote, as much of this information had been
slowed me
previously
down.
reported,
I need to get back after Joker.
the transcript to include these references in order to provide the highest level of transparency possible under the circumstances. And the statement went on to say the questions about the redactions of that 911 call had really become a distraction from the most important thing, which was the FBI investigation.
Captain, thank you very much for the question. Now, who made the initial decision not to release the shooter's pledge to ISIS?
It's not a plan, it's a suicide note.
Judge Andrew,
I'm not scared of him.
The door's welded shut. I mean, this is free. And there's a new plot, the new twist in this whole saga.
She said that we are releasing transcripts, not just basically the same explanation that Captain from the FBI agent on the statement he gave earlier today. So from that I can conclude that the decision to redact is either made by or agreed to at the highest possible level, which is the Attorney General himself. It's interesting because in one of the releases they said the purpose of releasing a partial transcript, and they go on to say to provide transparency. It's like, it's so disingenuous on its face. I mean, this was an effort to rewrite history. This is an effort to keep from the American people the knowledge to which they are entitled and about which and from which they can make their own judgment. Look, the government
You
is
get
not
out of the
required
smoking chamber, B-man. What
mainstream
you
level
built?
of skill collections
Too
while
slow, you bend
while
out
still
the
figuring
back.
out what exactly who else knows what they're
What's wrong, B-man? Come into Mr. J's home and start smashing into pieces. Don't you know he's sick?
Also acknowledge when this initially
Right, B-man. Meet Mr. Howard. He's gonna teach you some manners.
not only is inflammatory, but some of the
Jonathan's going to reach the show. I will stop him.
Oh, with all that blood getting in your eyes, B-man.
202 a.m. before he killed.
This is where you're gonna die.
3 more calls. There were no transcripts of those. There was a summary of those.
You mommy won't know.
These departments hostage negotiator. We don't know what was said. They decided to raid the place.
Jonathan's going to reach the show. I will stop him.
You can't speak for
You
me.
deserve it. You get that right.
his name mentioned or in these transcripts or whatever.
Run, Batman.
Is it because they're trying so hard to
There's
control
no place to hide, B-man. My boys will find you and beat the living crap out of you.
Because I wish it was a way to keep you straight. I think they weren't straight because the redaction of the word Allah, replacing it with the word God, fits in with the president's paradigm. Without that God actually named there, and with Allah actually uttered, this does not fit in with the
the president's paradigm. The president's paradigm is it's a gun control issue. The president's paradigm is take guns away from people. This won't happen. That's crazy. A single one of those victims of that gun might have been able to stop this guy. So with all of them, thank you very much for being on it. Well, he faces arbitrary head-on during the USS bombing. So what does he think of how the administration is handling the Orlando terror attacks? Former Cole Commander Kirk.
I said
move. You've had a chance to just see the
How did it be used?
Let's talk about radical Islam. Let's treat it to the idea that this, in fact, was driven by radical Islam and the idea to peace or to ISIS. Why they get together? Charles actually shows that the political pressures are the administration when it comes to transparency. So it was really good to see that they are finally coming out.
Sounds like the detective will be busy with the Joker for a while.
Even though some of the families may be hurt by it,
Gives
it is
this
the right of
kid some time
Americans
to
to know
play.
what this individual said
So
before
what
he went on
next?
this
How tall,
rampage
brooding,
as a
handsome?
terrorist,
Or
as
how
a radical
myself to
Islamic
wallow
terrorist,
Professor
and
Strange
killed
has
those
locked
people
up
in
in that
that
vault of
Orlando nightclub.
his.
We have to know what we're up against as a
Difficult
nation.
choice,
Well,
right?
of course, President Obama spent last week really
What will it
taking
be?
a couple
Find
of
Prague
opportunities.
and have him rip a hole into the
of
vault?
course, and then
As
when he went to see the
with
victims' families in Orlando,
Not my
turning that into a sort of stump
I
speech,
always prefer
turning this once again into attempting to make a narrative about gun control,
Stay where
and
you are,
completely
Ivy.
dismissing the notion of that radical Islam has anything to do with this. Well, you're right.
I need to get my kid from my
his comfort zone. and
No
what
way
he
I can
needs
face
is true.
Ivy without my
When he asks his
things.
advisors
I'd be
what they
naked
think,
without them.
they tell him what he wants to hear, not what he needs to know. And this is clearly a continuing result of the fact that, look, Sun Tzu, a very renowned Chinese strategist from centuries ago, said, know your enemy, know yourself. In 100 battles, you will not be in peril. And when you look at it, we are still getting attacked because we as a nation have yet to define who the enemy is. He says no one in the military is telling him this. Well, guess what, Mr. President? Perhaps if some of these military officers understood true strategic thought and the fact that when you know who your enemy is, you declare who your enemy is, and you identify them, then you begin to target them and defeat them. Until then, we're still navigating well, of course, they're referring to the book Art of War, which is not only military but in business everyone reads it as well. Do you think that President Obama saying, of course, giving himself a pat on the back, saying we've done 13,000 airstrikes, we've taken out certain control from ISIS. In fact, we're closing in on major cities at this very moment. He's saying that they've had a pretty fair amount of success without having to say radical Islam. If they had uttered that, if they had identified the enemy sooner and with more conviction, would we be further along in his fight? Charles, we're looking at 50 plus years into this. Let's go back further than even USS Cole, the embassy bombings, Cobalt Tower, World Trade Center line. We've now been in it for a couple of decades. The American people are tired of it, and I think that they really deserve to have an administration that comes in, defines who the enemy is, looks at how we're going to capture the key operatives to gain the intelligence, target them, and take them out. Unless we want to die of 1,000 cuts, bleeding this out over more years into the future, we're going to have to dedicate the national resources necessary.
How am I supposed to find out where she lives anyway?
Area or one Air Force
Face said she lives somewhere
we
near.
go over there.
So what? How does he
with
know?
our allies.
How am I supposed to? I question the books. You should
We
leave.
need to go after ISIS. Not mess around, not do it in these few bombing runs every day, but throw our national will and power at the enemy and kill them. Because before I let you go, then on that note, Hillary Clinton has uttered the phrase radical Islam. Not much conviction that he has used it. In his presidential race, he didn't have the most confidence of the two candidates, two presumptive nominees, to take this fight to ISIS to the way he just described. Well, clearly you've got one who is a Secretary of State who is reluctant to use it, but clearly saw that the will of the Americans is pushing and wants the enemy defined. You have Donald Trump who is clearly articulating even who the enemy is, albeit in a very politically incorrect manner.
So at this point,
Okay,
we have to
Selena.
go with who's been most consistent in defining who the enemy is and how we're going to defeat them. And while maybe politically,
Time to find
Donald
Ivy.
Trump could be
Let's hope she's forgiven me.
more out on that leading
Of course she
edge to be able
has.
to define
She would
the
hold
enemy
a
and go out and
grudge.
defeat them, not just short term, but long term. And if you come after Americans, if there's one thing the attack on coal taught us, don't wait, don't do nothing. You go after the enemy and make them pay a very heavy price for doing that.
Well, right now, most polls on the topic agree with your assessment. Commander, thank you very much, and thank you for your service in this country as well.
Thank you, Charles.
And now I want to see the Wall Street stocks taking off. Sergeant said royal support for Britain to stay in the European Union. Now those industrial items climb more than 130 points. Pretty good day. European stocks also surging in fact London, having its best day in 10 months. That's the rest of London, where the battle over Brexit is continues, actually.
Yeah, Charles, this is the longest day of the year in the UK, the summer solstice. The sun is just going down, it's 9:15 in the evening. The question is the case the sun got cool down on the Leave the EU campaign? As you mentioned, a couple of polls showing that perhaps the Leave effort is losing its momentum. Nigel Farage, who's head of the Labour Party and has been a strong proponent of the UK getting out of the European Union, released a poster just in the last several days that's become very controversial and may have actually helped those who stay in the EU. The poster shows a long line of migrants making their way through Europe, and then above it is the words breaking point. This is how the EU has failed us. Man has been accused of being racist, of being bigoted, and perhaps has helped the people who want to stay in Europe. Meanwhile, the anti-establishment, I think that's fair to say, the anti-establishment...
Well, what do we have here? Weird out-of-place plants, check. Mindless hypnotized henchmen, check. The oh-so-subtle odor of rotting pumpkins, check. Looks like I found the entrance to Ivy's lair.
The establishment, she just won with 67% of the vote to take over as the first female mayor of the city of Rome. Certainly interesting political times in Europe. As for the UK, and now it appears they may be staying in the EU, but
Ivy,
Thursday.
you shouldn't have come here. Oh, come on. You're not seriously going to hold that against me. You killed them all. They were just flowers, Ivy. I'll buy you some new ones. I know a place that...
Are you a veteran, own a home, and need cash? You need to know about the New Day 100
Come on, Red. Can't we just...
The New Day 100 VA loan lets you refinance your mortgages, consolidate your debt, put cash in the bank, and lower your payments an average of $640 a month. New Day will even pay your appraisal fee, and they'll do everything they possibly
Hey, Pammy, here's an idea. If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route?
It's a new day for veterans who want to refinance. You get 100 VA loans to refinance your mortgage.
I've spent weeks perfecting the toxins that will destroy your pathetic meat sack of mine.
You dumb rat.
Veterans who want to refinance.
Catch up rock nature, Selena. My spores will fill your lungs and kill you from within.
using 50 but just like everything else in life, it started with a single step.
Introducing the all-new Turbo 10. Lose up to 9 pounds in your first month and 5 inches overall. Guaranteed.
Step in the right direction. I took that.
Are we done yet, Ivy? I just want to talk, that's all. If you're still worried, it's not over. She's consistent. Give it a million microorganisms will enter your bloodstream. Replacing the blood. And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced with
Well, size right now with 14 shades free.
material for lunches. That's why I identify their favorite snacks, like whole books.
You've got some nerves.
The latest scientific methods. Organic. Less control, down to the science.
Fixing your windshield is a big hassle. Not for safe life. This family needed their windshield replaced, but their daughter's heart was set on going to the zoo. So we said, if you need Safe Light to come to the zoo, we'll come to the zoo. Only Safe Light can fix your windshield anywhere in the U.S. With our
I want to know who he is, please.
What do you think they are, my dear? Why spoil the fun?
That's another Safe Light advantage.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Nice of you to say. But you all people should know. Yes,
Managers out. John Roberts
my
is
cut, for example.
with the latest
I
job.
wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me. Why should I care? Because now there's a teeny little bit of me in you too. That's... Come on. Don't tell me it's not what you always wanted. Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. I'm so close. It was taken from me. So we both died. I'm fine with that. Imagine sucking down the last breath knowing the goblin is doing the same. What are you talking about? Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city. So that's protocol 10. Poison gone. I expected protocol 10. Never heard of it.
To Ford in 1976. So that was a big decision this morning that Floyd Lewandowski was going to be thrown overboard. Now, he does have a couple of important roles here that need to be filled. I mean, he was a guy that had Trump's ear. He got to find somebody at the same level of discourse with Trump. He was also in charge of the East and he had the financial share of the delegation. So they're going to maintain some good relationships with him. But he does have a
Who has it? I had a cold-hearted friend, Mr. Freeze. He's got
Thank you very much. So is this the pivot that a lot of Republicans have actually been calling for and actually waiting for? On the phone, former Massachusetts Senator Scott Brown, an early backer of Donald Trump. Senator Brown, this kind of stuff has been
Alfred, Joker's poisoned me. He may have poisoned Gotham too. Mr. Freeze has the only cure.
What are you waiting for then? He's in Arkham City. Find him.
It seems
If only it was that simple. He'll be somewhere cold. He needs to be kept at sub-zero temperatures to survive.
I didn't wish to worry you, but it is the middle of winter out there.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to track heat signatures. I'll find the coldest point in Arkham City.
Now getting everything under one roof, I think is appropriate as the backing of children. And that boy's been there, he's done it. And to take nothing away from Corey, to take what this president campaign, to take him